What's going on, YouTube world, man? Charles Hutcherson here. It's a little loud in here, but you know what you get sometimes. Today, man, we're looking at the Katana Strike. I was a huge fan of the Katana Assault, so now we got a little bit stronger. I'm assuming it's gonna be a little earlier, but I'm not gonna say that it's gonna be like just slow off the spot, because the original Katana versus the Katana Slash actually had the Slash being a little more down lane. So here, again, because it has a little surface on it, it may be a little chuggier, but I think once that ball gets some lane shine on it, it's gonna be next level. But as always, man, shirts here at Sawgrass Lanes as well. I know I was a little all over the place there. Didn't know exactly what I want to say, but we at Sawgrass Lanes. Ken looked out for me, man. We got a fresh pair of lanes for you. So we got some really strong equipment, some fresh oil. So hey, should be able to get you guys a lot of good quality shots here. Of course, we're gonna start to the right and work our way left. So, hey man, we gonna get it done for sure. And we do have the shirts in. Still, I think we out of like 2X now. That's like only like real size I think we're out of, like 2X and maybe like small. But get everything else. Some 3Xs, still got some 4Xs left. And yeah, man. The next several videos, you're probably gonna see some of the new jerseys too. Just got them in. Shout out to my Cool Week team, Brandy, Nick, Gerald. I ain't gonna leave you out, Gerald. I always forget my girl in the corner. Like, I always forget her. I'm sorry. I apologize. I forgot your name. But again, the whole Cool Week team, everybody from production to again the people shipping the stuff out. Everybody, man. Shout out to y'all. But yeah, that's it. Go ahead and get on the lanes, man, and get to it. So again, we're gonna go ahead and just get warmed up, throw a couple shots, see what lane pattern we got out here. That hooked a little bit. That definitely hooked. We're gonna go ahead and see what we got here. Throw a little better shot. Feet kind of slow. Second shot. I haven't done any review. This is the first one of the day, so that's very interesting. Very interesting for the first shot. And of course, again, I've gone with my same layout, 60 by 4.5 by 30. Okay. I'm seeing it read, and I'm probably gonna slow down now because it's not like over responding to the friction. So I'm gonna keep seeing what it's doing. All right, so let's slow down the hair, see if I can get the back row out. So speed is everything. Man, I've just been, again, this pair has been, again, a little different. So, again, there's some volume right here. And just slowing down, again, I just get the ball in much better roll. Once I just, again, slow down, goes through the pins. Now, I'm curious, once I start getting my hand around it and moving left, what does the ball continue to do? That is, like, really the question that we're trying to answer. Then, yeah, I'm just going to jump left a little bit. Standing on 20 now. Then we're gonna pick up the OG Assault. Oh. Ooh, golly. That wasn't too bad there, buddy. That wasn't too bad. And what I'm thinking, honestly, as I'm throwing it, I'm like, if this is gonna be the first ball at the bag, which it probably is for me, I'll probably hit it with a little more surface. Probably 2,000 or even maybe 1,000. Oh, I got on that one. Oh, it floated. So that's what I thought was gonna happen. Like the last several videos I've shot on this particular lane, on these two lanes, there's been more volume here to the right. So I got fast, that ball never made the corner. And it's also because of the surface. If I dumb the surface down, and I might do that. I might go through the progressions with all of them. I mean, with both the Assault and the Strike. And then I'm gonna hit this one with more surface and see if it deals with this puddle a lot better. And and I've only thrown a handful of shots, and it definitely is looking, again, starting to look shiny already. So, and I'm on 20. I'm lying, I'm closer to, I'm on, yeah, about 22 right now. Keep my speed slow. Oh, excuse me. There's definitely a puddle right there. So if I really wanted to throw the ball a lot faster, I definitely got to add some more service in this ball because it's just floating through it. So, but yeah, we'll go ahead and pick up the assault real quick just to see. I expect this one to go even further down the lane. Yeah, and I'm gonna move back to about 17. Actually, like, again, that's the zone to be in. That's what it looks like. Still threw the ball relatively slow, but it's still, that one came off the spot pretty hard. So off of that shot, I'm gonna move a little bit closer to 20 actually. I'm about like 19 and see if it still continues to shape that way. Almost hit another messenger. That's definitely, again, where I want to be. But this one is definitely, again, I haven't hit this one with any further surface. It's still out of box. I might have brushed it just with a 2000 pad, like lightly, like a long time ago. And now, again, it still looks visibly shiny. But it's shaping. I feel like it's a hair sharper than what the Strike is currently. But let me continue to throw it. I'm gonna throw the Katana Strike from there and just see is it still doing the same things. That had a little more deflection, but it got the, you know, the 9 and 10 out. Interesting. Move a little deeper, getting a 25. Threw that one harder, but it was still, again, in, and it was still in, and it just drove though. Like some balls, when they're just hydroplaning, they never read the lane and they just deflect when they get to the pocket. I didn't see that. I still would say this is on the smoother end of the spectrum though. Like the Katana Assault definitely looked sharper, and this one looked a little slower. So it's definitely doing, mixing them up. That's what you like to see from balls. And this is definitely, again, seeming like to be on a stronger tier. Like the Katana Assault, not as much, doesn't want to deal with as much oil. And you go to this one to be a little bit smoother, a little more controlled on those heavier volumes. But we're definitely going to hit this before we start the full game with some surface. I'm going to hit it with a 2000 pad, CTD True Cut pad, and then we're really going to get to it. See what it does. The Assault is still hooking. So I'm definitely getting, that ball is just more responsive. I moved left, it still saw its shape, saw the friction, read it. Clean back ends right now, so that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, so want something more dynamic, go to the Assault, something a little bit smoother, Katana Strike. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and again, throw this probably about one more time to hit with surface. Once we get to the actual full game, I think that'll tell me a lot. So, hit it with 2000. Again, not crazy different, but enough to give it a little more teeth. So before we start the game, we're gonna throw a couple shots here just to see the adjustment. Yeah, you just saw it just pick up, chug a little bit more. I expect this to be really good now. Yeah, I'll throw one more shot. I'm gonna move to where I actually believe I'm going to be throwing this ball at. feel like he got faster, like down lane. I don't know, sometimes just breaking that cover off of whatever the box finish is, especially if it has compound, like can most of the time speed it up, but also, again, make it just a little more consistent overall. So, hey man, that's what it is. We're gonna go ahead and start this full game. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna cheat off that shot, of course, because it red, but yeah man, let's go ahead and get right into it. Give the strike. So again, right now I'm gonna stand around 21. 21. Can you do something for me? The ones who know. Some of my other videos you saw, if I missed it too far right, had no chance. It's not the case here. It's not the case here. But that was high. That came in the pocket. I got on that one pretty good in the soup. So I'm definitely, again, more aggressive, but it's still finishing. Again, that little extra surface, major key. All right, let's see if we can keep this going. I don't think I quite have to be as fast as I was on that last shot though. A little more high flush on that shot, looked really good. So right now, front three, see if we can keep it going, keep my speed down. Oh, that's way outside, buddy. I was a little further left and threw it to the ditch. All right, pick this up. Oh, I gave it away a lot. The big core, that helped a lot. So, hey, let's keep it going. Katana, let's go. Oh, sit. So, again, definitely a little bit earlier and again, a little bit smoother because it kind of like as you saw some of those earlier shots, definitely, again, jumped off the spot where this one is kind of laying there a little bit. Keep the strike train going. Low inside. Oh. 4-pin is definitely a little bit inside, but we'll keep it going. Pick it up. Make them spares. All right, run this down. I'm going to use this ball again, probably staying with aggressive surface. And using instead of my big ball. I like to do that, like especially with these hybrids, because I still like to see a shape, especially for house shot stuff. You know, this is how I like to operate. Let's get another one. Has a chance. Oh, coming through the ball. Make sure I hit up on it. Rounding into the ninth frame. See if we make a good shot. Pick up. Mix it. I like it. 10th frame. Let's make a good shot here. I got her on it. Balls like this definitely moves up into that upper echelon, like of early, but still has some motion on the back end of the lane. It definitely is in there. Like it's not a mindset, but especially if I had a Innovator Solid, this is definitely competing with that as far as like overall motion. I think this pushes the reaction a little further down, where the Innovator Solid can be a little bit sooner, especially if we're talking about out of box for out of box. So something to keep in mind. All right, let's go one more. 10 frame. Oh yeah, I threw that one. Oh yeah. All right, so that gets us to, what is that? Almost 250, I think. Throw this last one for 250. Can I do it? Didn't want to do it. Oh yeah. Woo! A lot of mixes with this ball. Yeah. This is the ball I'm gonna be using. I'm gonna take it around. I'll try to put it through its paces, and again, in probably some future videos, you know, I'll mention what's in the bag, what's still in the bag. There's a lot of equipment, but I want to continue to give you guys the most honest, you know, how I'm feeling about these balls. But yeah, throwing that game with some volume to the right, it made it look really good, especially once I added the service, it looked even better. Again, top end of the bag, this is definitely up there. This is not a medium, this is not a low, this is definitely, again, a higher tier ball. So again, if you had a mindset, this can complement that and be a little more angular. Or if you're a little bit higher rev rate, you don't typically like to carry big solids around, you can tweak the surface and make this ball even earlier to handle more volume. So again, that is it. I'm happy. They had a pretty solid game there. You know, 257. Pretty good. I like it. So, until next one, man. Yeah, we'll be back.